Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and let's take a look at the new die system that they've added to Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've got my character sheet up here. Basically, what they've done is you now have the ability to use dyes to color your armor. And they have set up the dyes sort of in three different areas or sections. You can basically select a dye that has two colors. You can select a die that has a primary or a secondary. So those are your three options. So if we take a look at my chess piece here, and we'll go ahead and we'll open it up, you'll see the new die slot that's added down here at the bottom. Now the one I have in there now is a red-black, and you can clearly see the two different colors here. So let's actually go to the auction house real quick. I'm just using the auction house because it has the greatest selection of dyes at the moment, and we'll just take a look at some of these new color combinations and sort of how it works. So here right at the bottom of the list is a medium gray dark green. So let's see what that looks like on my bounty hunter. And you can see basically the gray is the primary and then the green is the secondary. And then it seems to me like most of the armors sort of have a third or a fourth. As I zoom in here, you can clearly see where the gray and the green are going, but the armor also has areas like here and here, and sort of, let me see if I can spin this around here, well, even back of the arm a little bit, or even down in here where it's sort of a third color that never changes. And I think generally on the armors they keep those like a neutral color, like a blacks, your grays, your whites, or something similar to that. So let's take a look at a couple more here. Now here's a brown white. That looks kind of interesting. Now what else we got here? More grays. Now here's a dark blue, light brown. Let's see if we can find a single. See, these are all doubles. There's a dark blue, light brown. Here's a green. Let's see if we can find. Okay, so here's a signal. So a secondary pale brown. So if we go on that, then it's basically, you can see it goes back to my default color for the blue, but like this area on the boots and this area here and here. See, that's where the brown is. Let's see if I can find a different. Okay, here's a primary green. So you can see where all the green went, and then I think there's actually a bug right now to where some of the color swapping isn't working right. That's why this is showing up red. That's supposed to show up brown, but it's not. But the rest of it's still got this brownish color. Oh, here's a red purple. Kinda funky. I know they've got some grays in here somewheres. Some single grays. There's some white reds. That's not too bad looking. Now here's some primary purples. Deep green, blue. So let's actually jump to the last page. This is where all the rare colors are. All the rare colors are like your white, your black. There's actually one special one that's this pink, deep purple. These are the ones that are selling for millions and millions of credits right now. So like here's the black white. That looks pretty cool. Here's a gray white. Here's the white. And you can see again on how it's not 100% white. There's still sort of that third color I was talking about that shows up. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's fun. Can you imagine that bounty hunter coming after you? You know, freeze, I'm going to kill you. It's like, really? Here's the black black. That's pretty popular, as you can imagine. Here's a black dark purple. But yep, some of these dyes you can craft. Some of them are from certain vendors in the game, and then there's a pretty good bulk that are from the cartel market. But they can all go on the auction house, and you can just buy them. So it doesn't really matter where they come from, I guess, as long as you can get them at a fair price. And when we were back on page 1, you know, there's some that are going for just a couple thousand. That's not bad. Or even if we go, you know, up the list 10 pages, you know, they're still going for like 6,000, so that's pretty cheap. Not unless you want some of them rare ones, you'll have to kind of spend the money on. So we'll go ahead and end the video there, and so everybody, thanks for watching. Keep playing and have fun.